Hello and welcome to day 4 of July vlogs. We're just in the car heading into the city to meet Andrew's parents for lunch, which will be nice. It's really grey today, but it's warm, which is kind of like not unpleasant because I don't feel like I'm being fried. So
I feel like I'm being fried.
You feel like you're being fried? Wow. So yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Why did
with
you
your,
steal my glue?
I didn't steal your glue. I just took the glue that was on the table. With your glue stick,
Yeah.
you're going to put glue all over the card. Okay?
Okay.
Try not to get it on the table, Loud.
Try not to get it on the table, Loud.
Dude, I said.
Dude. Look at my glue.
Nice. I'm getting it all over the table.
What?
I'm getting it all over the table.
Mm-hmm. Even on the picture frame?
Yeah, all over. All where it's like red. You want all that to be glued up.
Glued up. Got it, mate. Oh no, it's gonna glue my hand.
Yeah, you'll get gluey hands, that's fine.
Off. How do you get it out? Where's the mouse?
Well, because you're going to put it on the back. Ah, yeah, you're... Oh no, yeah, you're gluing the right side. Keep gluing. Glue, glue, glue. Paper. And we can decide what colours we're going to use. And where we want to put them. So we can cut some out if we want to.
I want the red one.
Okay. I'm going to use some purple for the top.
I don't want to cut mine out.
You don't want to cut yours? You just want to... Do you want to use some other colours as well, though?
No.
I think I'm going to tear mine. Like that.
Mummy, how do you do this?
So now you just decide where you want to put it. You might want to use more than one piece because I would like some red. So you might have to choose a couple of colours.
Mummy?
Yeah.
I'm going to put that one there.
Okay.
So you can't see the animals. What else colour could I choose? I'm going to tear this piece, this piece. Here.
Okay.
Because I want to put it.
So we've made some little bowls. This one's mine. With some lavender pressed in. Aiden's is more just sort of in the bottom. And then we made water cycle beads, so to remind you of the water cycle. And then Rory started and then got bored of making like a little window transfer, so this one's his. His is just red at the back. He's quite happy with that, but I took a little mindful moment and did a little sunset with mine. It's very satisfying, so that'll be nice. Might pop those in the kitchen window. Be pretty. And the stuff all comes from Mud and Bloom. It's not sponsored, but I just really like to know where they came from. And it's just a subscription box for kids, and we've had them coming for ages and ages and ages, and we just don't really do them. So I'm making a bit of a conscious effort to do them. In my like mad tidying and sorting that I've been doing, I discovered that I'd like filled a box with the boxes and put it in the cupboard in the kitchen where we just kind of shove stuff that we don't want to think about. So I think they'd just been like stacking up on a shelf, and I was like, oh, I'll deal with these later, put them in a box, put them in the cupboard, and then never did anything with them. So we had about a year's worth of them just in this box that I hadn't done anything with. So I put everything from all of the boxes we've ever had into this big basket. You get like a couple of crafts, and then you get some seeds that you can plant. The seeds and stuff are all in another box. So this is all of the like stuff that you get given, like wood cookies, yeah, everything you need pretty much to do the craft you get given, except for a few little things. So we've just got so much stuff in here. I think now, if I've got time, I don't know if I've got time, I really want to go through this basket and just sort it out and sort out some of like this. This is another one of these window transparency things, but this is for you to design your own design on. And like I want to have somewhere for like cardboard bits that I can like, if they say, oh, I want to do this, I can be like, oh yeah, okay, let me just find the cardboard part of that bit, and then just have this basket be like string and ribbons and things like that. I don't know. It needs to be organised because right now, like this, it's not good. So some sort of order needs to be brought to it, and I don't know the best way to do that, and I'm not going to have time to do it now, which is really annoying. But like there's some, I had to make the clay pots, I went through like the top layer and tried to find some clay, and some of them I guess were just, the packets were just so old that it had all dried out, so it needs to be sorted through because some of the stuff that's in here is too old, so it needs to go. Just realised I've been cuddling Aiden's baby all the way home. Just absent-mindedly while I was chatting to a friend on the phone. So, she's a cutie though.
Warriors. Daddy and I were cool, yeah? Walk and need to be danged on it.
All day long at a bench and screwed the little caps onto the tops of the tubes of toothpaste after the tubes had been filled. But a toothpaste cap screwer is never paid very much money, and poor Mr. Bucket, however hard he worked and however fast he screwed on the caps.
We had a change of plans and I didn't go out this evening to meet some friends. So I'm like using this unexpected evening to do a little bit of reading. So I'm enjoying my book. It's definitely one of those things where I just hadn't read it for a couple of days, and so was kind of fallen out of the habit, and now I've started reading it again and I'm suddenly like, it's so good. I'm reading Barry Bones in the Midnight Soil by V. Schwab, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to sit here, have a little read. Andrew's just finishing up some work that he needs to finish before the weekend, and then I bet I'll probably do a bit more knitting and we'll probably watch something for a little while. That's Rory shouting. Rory, who I was hoping was asleep, but he's not. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for whatever day it is tomorrow. Day 5. Bye.